Hare Krishna. So we welcome all of you for this Krishna book contest orientation sessions. And today we are going to see an amazing story from Krishna book. That is about Shaktasur and Trinavarta. These are two powerful demons whom Krishna killed very easily. So before going into the story, we'll recite short prayers. So please recite after me. Om Ajnana Timirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurun Unmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin iti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashatya Desha Tarine. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shrivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. So we welcome all of you once again. So last time, Tarun Mohan sir discussed about Putana and killing of Putana and how the modern media is like that Putana. And now we'll be discussing about two more such demons. Actually, all these demons are sent by Kamsa to kill Krishna. All these demons were sent by Kamsa to kill Krishna. Who is Kamsa? Kamsa is a mama or uncle of Krishna. And many of the times, uncles give nice toys to their nephews to play. So Kamsa was very wonderful uncle or wonderful mama. He was giving live toys for Krishna to play. And Krishna was like a naughty child. He used to break the toy in one go only. So these demons were sent by Kamsa to kill Krishna, but Krishna used to kill them very easily. So today we are going to discuss from 7th chapter of Krishna book. Till last time we saw 6th chapter. So today we'll be saying the 7th chapter. In this, these two demons come. I'll just share a PPT. So here we can see this Shaktasur. So this Shaktasur is a cart demon. He came in the form of cart. So what had happened was, after Putna was killed, then Mother Yashoda and all the gopis, they worshipped Lord Narayan and then they recited different Vedic mantras to protect Krishna from the ill effects or ill omens which may come from these demons or which may come by the presence of these demons. So then after that Krishna was growing and he became around 3 months old. And that is the time when the babies they start moving around. Not moving around means not going anywhere, but just turning around. So that time, as soon as Krishna turned around, Mother Yashoda became very jubilant, and Nanda Maharaj also became very jubilant, and they arranged for a celebration. So that is the Vedic life. Child will do some activity or he will progress in his life. Immediately, parents will become happy, and they will arrange some ceremony. And this particular ceremony is called as Utthana. Utthana means Krishna started flipping around. That is Utthana. So Krishna attempt to rise and turn around, and that is celebration. So during this celebration, Mother Yashoda was little busy attending to some guest, and baby Krishna was crying. So Mother Yashoda, what she did, she fed Krishna her breast milk, and then kept him under the cart. That time Krishna appeared sleeping. So as soon as he was sleeping, like generally you may have also experienced, mothers will do like that. They will, to make their children sleep, they will sleep beside the child, and as soon as child is asleep, they are assured that child is asleep, they will get up and go for their daily activities. So Mother Yashoda also same thing. She kept Krishna under the cart and make him sleep, and as soon as he was asleep, Mother Yashoda went for some work. And as soon as she was gone, after some time, Krishna woke up and he was hungry and he was crying. But because ceremony was going on and many kettle drums and different drums were being beaten, so Mother Yashoda could not hear the crying of Krishna. So then Krishna was just became so angry, and he just touched the cart with his feet. And see what happened in this photo. You are able to see that card broke into pieces. Dhar, 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 dhar. Lot of noise came. And there were some vessels, heavy brass vessels were kept on the cart. And all vessels went here and there. See, in another photo also you can see. All the vessels went here and there. And cart broke into pieces. Wheels flow here and there in the air. And because of such a tumultuous sound, Mother Yashoda became afraid, "Arey, what happened to my baby Krishna?" And Nanda Maharaj also came running, and they were struck with wonder. Arey, whole cart broke into pieces, but nothing happened to Krishna. Isn't it wonderful? And then they thought that cart broke just like that. But that time some children were playing around. See here, children are there in a photo. So some children were playing around and they informed Mother Yashoda and Nanda Maharaj. No, no, we saw. Actually, cart did not broke like that. Cart broke because Krishna kicked that cart. Hmm. That is why cart broke into pieces. And these people were not believing other people, elderly people, the children, what they were telling. They say, no, no, this cannot happen. Krishna is such a small, and how by his feet are very soft like a butter, and how by his feet this card can break. But children told, no, no, we saw this card broke. And actually, this card, there was a demon inside this card. Hmm. Why Krishna broke this cart also? It is not that he was happy in breaking some cart or something. No, he broke this cart purposefully because there was a demon named as Shaktasur. See here, you can see in this photograph there is one person lying on the ground here. This one. So this is a demon who was in a ghostly body, and he has acquired or he has entered into this cart, and his intention was he will break down the cart in such a way that this all these heavy vessels will fall on the body of Krishna, and then Krishna will be crushed under these vessels and he will die. He was sent by Kamsa to kill Krishna, but Krishna killed him and liberated him. That is what is the beauty of Krishna. So by breaking the card, he broke the demon only, and in one kick. Nowadays we find nowadays superheroes. Somehow they will try to stop the train, oh like that, and somehow they will lift some heavy weight, and they will try to save some people. But here Krishna is such a tender baby. He is a real supreme man. As you know that nowadays people know about Superman, He-Man, She-Man, Spider-Man, Batman, but hardly they know about a supreme man, supreme person is Krishna. And this is the wonderful activities of Krishna. Just by one kick, he broke the cart and killed the demon. So what do we learn from this? So according to our previous acharyas and teachers, this card demon or Shaktasur, he represents the load produced by old and recent acquired bad habits. What it represents? It represents load of bad habits or load of laxity and load of pride. Now you must wonder, bro, sir, what are you talking about? Yes, if we are proud, if we have bad habits, if we have laxity or laziness, it creates certain load on all of us. Hmm? And what is that load? That is load carrying mentality. That means we will not be able to focus in our activities. If we acquire bad habits, if we become proud, if we have laziness, then it creates certain kind of load which will not be able to handle and which will not be by which will not be able to focus on our studies properly. That is what Shaktasura represents. And what these bad habits and this laziness and pride does, it kills ourselves. It kills our propensity to work. Like for example, if we have and bad habits are of different nature. There is simple bad habit, there is more grave bad habits or difficult bad habit, and there is more grave bad habit. Like some people they have bad habit of keeping finger into nose. That is simple bad habit. Or some people have a habit chewing gum, eating chewing gum and taking it out and putting under the bench. That is okay. That is little simple bad habit. Then another bad habit is telling lies. That is really grave bad habit. Hmm. Telling lies to teachers, telling lies to parents. So, and another grave bad habit is stealing some money or stealing things of others in schools or colleges. This is another grave bad habit. And most grave bad habits is smoking, drinking, pornography, and these are the most grave bad habits. And when somebody indulges into these bad habits, what happens is there is certain kind of load, certain kind of pressure by which we will not be able to focus in our studies, in our Krishna consciousness, in our bhakti. So that is Shaktasura. So how to get rid of these bad habits? We should allow Krishna to kick away those bad habits. As Krishna killed this car demon and killed him, similarly when we allow Krishna to kick our bad habits, then they will go away. Now, how to allow Krishna to kick them? Is it like Krishna will come in our dream or kick, or we go in front of Lord in deity and Lord, please give your feet and kick me? Will it happen like that? No, it is not like that. The way to allow Krishna to kick our bad habits is by accepting Krishna in our heart, and that happens by chanting his holy names. When we chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So when we chant this mantra and hear it attentively, then what happens is that mantra enters in our ears and through our ears it goes to our heart, and that mantra is not different than Krishna. That means Krishna is entering our heart in the form of that mantra, and then Krishna will kick away this demon. Hmm? So then our propensities of lying, our propensities of stealing, our bad propensities of not studying and other things, they'll go down. So by chanting the holy names of Lord Krishna, we are allowing Krishna to enter our heart and kick away these bad habits. So this is how what we learn from the Shaktasura demon. The Shaktasura represents the load produced by old and recently acquired bad habits. So some bad habits we have since beginning or since like 1 2 years back, and some bad habits we may acquire now. So all such bad habits creates this load. So now there is another demon which came after the Shaktasura. Now Krishna was how many years old when Shaktasura came? Just 3 months old, not years. He was 3 months old. And after that came Trinavarth. Trinavarth is a whirlwind. He is a tornado. Or not tornado exactly, he is a whirlwind demon. And when he came, he was also very deadly. So here you can see. So this is what is Trinavartha. So what had happened was after Shattasur was killed, Kamsa came to know that Shattasur is gone. So then he called for another demon and his name was Trinavartha. So Trinavartha was like whirlwind and he was very swiftly moving and going. And then Kamsa told him that your job is to kill Krishna. And then Trinavartha said, my dear Lord, don't worry. Krishna is just like a mosquito for me. I'll crush him in my mighty arms. Don't worry. That was Trinavartha. And one fine day, he came to Vrindavan. He came to Vrindavan with all his powers. And that fine day, what had happened was, Mother Yashoda was carrying Krishna in her lap or in his embrace. And somehow Krishna became very heavy. And Mother Yashoda could not pick him up, could not hold him for a long. So Mother Yashoda kept Krishna down on the ground. And she was wondering, how come this Krishna has got so much weight? He is so small. But suddenly how he became so heavy? So our acharyas tell us that why Krishna became so heavy that Mother Yashoda could not carry him. Because Krishna understood that Trinavarth is coming. And Trinavarth will pick me up. And if he picks me up in the presence of Mother Yashoda, then Yashoda will be harmed. Mother Yashoda will get some injuries. So instead of that, I'll become heavy so that Mother Yashoda will keep me down and she will go for some work. And when she is absent, then this Trinavarth will come and carry me. So that was the brilliant plan of Krishna. So as per the plan of Krishna, he became heavy and Mother Yashoda kept him down. And then came Trinavartha. Then came the Trinavartha. And as when Trinavartha came, Krishna became again very light, so that Trinavartha can easily pick him up and take him to the sky. So Trinavartha came, boom, 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 like he came and picked up Krishna and went into the skies. Actually, whatever Krishna does, he has many, many purposes. Actually, Krishna had a desire to see the global view of Vrindavan. He wanted to see how its Vrindavan looks from the height, or like many times we also have desire when we go in airplanes, how does our earth or how does our city looks. So we also want to see the top view, how the eagles are seeing the earth. So similarly, Krishna also had a desire to see how does Vrindavan looks from a top, and he had desire to roam around in the sky. So this Trinavarta, he came and carried Krishna in the skyways. And Krishna had a nice time. He was roaming around in the sky and Trinavarta carrying him. Trinavarta thought that now Krishna has came in my grip and now I'll kill him, I'll crush him to the powder. And now Krishna played with Trinavarta for some time. He had enough, what we say, enjoyment or enough entertainment. And now there was a time to kill Trinavarta. Now Krishna thought enough is enough. Now I have to take care of Trinavarta. Now I have to kill him or I have to liberate him. So then Krishna became very heavy again. Till now he was light like a feather. Till now he was light like a feather. But now he got he acquired again a heavy weight. And Trinavarta thought, Arey, what is this? Till now he was as light as a feather, and now he became so heavy. What is this? And Trinavarta could not carry the load of Krishna and could not go further in the sky, and his movement stopped. And then he said, Krishna, who are you? Are you mystic yogi? Actually, these are the siddhis, anima, lagima, mahima, prapti, by which a person can acquire a heavy weight also, or he can become as light as a feather also. Like you might have seen or heard that some yogis in Himalayas they can float in the air. So these are just the siddhis. And Krishna is Yogeshwara. He is master of all yogic powers. So why he will not have this power to acquire more weight or lose the weight, whatever he wants. So Krishna became very heavy again, and Trinavarta could not carry him further in the sky. And then Trinavarta was trying to crush Krishna. He held him in a grip and he was trying to crush. But Krishna just gave one blow. Krishna just gave one heavy blow onto the head of Trinavarta. And Trinavarta was flat. See here, you can see. Trinavarta caught hold of the neck of, Krishna caught hold of the neck of the Trinavarta and gave him a blow onto the head. And Krishna's hands were very small. It is not that he grew his hand and then hold onto the neck of Trinavarta. No, his small hands were there. And he just pressed them against the neck of Trinavarta. And Trinavarta was choked up. He was choked to the death and came rushing down and crashed against the stone. And he died. He died on the spot. And on the other hand, here, Mother Yashoda was in anxiety. Are, where is my Krishna? Where is our Krishna? Where he has gone? They are searching here, there, everywhere. And then they heard this crashing sound. They were all the more in anxiety. Are, what might have happened to my Krishna? And then everybody came running and assembled to the place where Trinavarta was there. And to their astonishment, Trinavarta was dead and Krishna was playing around. That was their astonishment. So, like this, Krishna killed yet another demon. So, now what do we learn from this? So, Trinavarta whirlwind represents pride in being learned and consequently use of fault arguments or faulty arguments and dry logic. So, what is this? Pride in being learned. There can be different pride. Pride of wealth, pride of beauty, pride of knowledge, pride of strength. Different prides can be there. So, Trinavarta in general represents the pride coming from being learned. Because Trinavarta was thinking, Arey, what is this Krishna? He's just a small boy. I can kill him easily. He's just like a mosquito, and I am more learned. I have this siddhi of flying in the sky and going here, there, everywhere. So he was thinking that he is very much learned, and he was proud because of that. And that pride, what happens? That pride will not last long. Our learning and our accolades will not last long in this life. We may be topper today, but tomorrow we may not remain topper. And if we are proud of being topper, and if someday if we cannot remain topper, then it will bring a big distress. And then there will be whirlwind in our life. Then there will be whirlwind means what? So much ups and downs will be in life. Then some people will call us. Hare, you were a topper, but this time you came second in your college, second in your school. And that time in our mind, there will be lot of anxiety and lot of emotions will be there. And we should be able to control those emotions. We should not let our pride grow because of our learning. Because if we don't control our pride and become too much proud of being learned and being a topper and everything. And if one fine day if you are not a topper and if you are not able to handle those emotions, then what happens? People, many times people they commit suicide. Now you may wonder, sir, what are you telling? I am not like that fellow. No. When the situation comes, then we understand. We can tell you many examples of this. When our sir Radheshyam Prabhuji, he was studying in IIT Mumbai, IIT Powai, which is the best college, best engineering college in India, and in fact, one of the very reputed colleges in world. Many of you may have ambition to go to IIT Mumbai for studying. So there was one student there who was studying with our teacher, and throughout the semester or throughout the engineering career, he was a topper. And in the fourth year, first semester, that means seventh semester of his engineering, that means only one last semester is remaining to pass. All 6 semesters, he was a topper. And in seventh semester, he came third. Which rank he got? Third rank. Now to get third rank is also not a bad. And he could not take up that emotions. He could not tolerate that emotions. He could not tolerate that blow. Hare, I am third. That means I am third class. Till now I was first class. And now I am third class. What is this? What my friends will say? And what face I'll show to my parents that I came third? And what he did in the night, dead of the night, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, there is a Virar lake. There is one lake inside the campus of Mumbai, IIT Mumbai. He just went there and walked inside the lake and drowned himself. In morning when people were searching him here, there, everywhere, then morning after some search, they found his body floating into the water. So if we have this pride of being learned and pride of showing off to others and everything, then it will be very difficult. Then how to handle this pride? So again, how this Trinavarta was killed? By a blow, by giving a strong blow by Krishna. Then this pride will go. So we should give a strong blow to our pride. And what is there in being proud? What is there? Okay, I am not the only topper. There are many toppers. Previous to this year, somebody else was a topper. Suppose you are in 6th standard, 7th standard. So now this year in 6th standard and you are the topper of your 6th standard class. Last year somebody else was there and he was a topper. So there is not so much, or we should not be so much proud. It is not that we should not become a topper. We should become a topper, but we should not become proud of that. We should not become proud of that. Otherwise, what happens? Then if we try to, if we become proud of being a topper and one day if you are not a topper, then we will not be able to handle it. And then we may go to any extent. That is what is said. So if you have any questions, you can write in a chat box, or also we have shared the question answer portal on your WhatsApps, and also you can go to our websites to write down the question answer and we'll be answering to your questions. Okay. So Shaktasur represents the load carrying mentality. Load comes from the previous bad habits or new bad habits that creates a load, and that load has to be kicked off by chanting the holy names to allow Krishna in our heart and allow him to kick away these bad habits. And this another demon Trinavarta, he represents the pride coming from the learning. If somebody is very much learned, if somebody knows guitar also, tabla also, harmonium also, many different instruments, and he is very good in driving, he is very good in painting, he is very good in studying, everything he knows very nicely. So knowing all things is not bad. What is bad is becoming proud of that. So you can learn the things, but don't never become proud, because nobody likes a proud person. You may know the things, you may be a topper, but if you are proud, nobody will love you. So this is one. Thank you very much. So we thank all of you for being with us, and also kind request you can encourage your other friends to come to these classes. You can give them the link of the class, and you can ask them to register for classes also. No problem. Today's competition also, and I hope all of you must be solving the question banks. So till now we have uploaded question bank of first three chapters. So within today or tomorrow we'll be uploading question bank of now 10 chapters. Till the 10th chapter we'll upload the question banks, and then you can solve them. Okay. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Shri Shri Krishna Bhagwan ki jai. Hare Krishna.